All right. I think we're live. Let me just move the screen out of the way so we can actually begin. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. My name is Vlad, and welcome to a new edition of The Lab with my friend Yuli. We are going to start in just a second, just making sure that the recording is well, and I'm also sharing over Discord. And yeah, by that, I would like to also invite you guys over Discord as well. If you wish to join the conversation, it's free to join. All you have to do is enter our Discord, browse down a little bit, and find ourselves in the voice chat room. Make sure you have your microphone plugged in correctly, your speakers, and whatsoever. So you can actually make your way inside the Discord room and be able to talk. Also, if you wish to not be included in the live stream, your voice and your share screen and whatsoever, in case you do so, make sure to let me know so I can actually mute the presentation or your ends. You're actually not being recorded. Anyway, I'm going to repeat that a little bit later, just making sure I'm going to also do the disclaimer. Since this is all about trading, guys, make sure you are aware of the risks involved into trading with leverage, and everything included. If you have any questions through the live stream about the topic that we're actually talking about, you can feel free to interrupt at any moment inside Discord. You can leave comments on YouTube, on X, and Twitch. I'm always checking out on every minute if there are any unanswered questions, and also inside Discord. With that, I would like to also invite you guys over School. It's free to join if you already have a DavidTech subscription. If not, you can always join School. There is currently a very close to ending offer of getting Trader Dev Strategy Factory, the Pro version, at a discount. You're basically getting Trader Dev for free. And yeah, you can basically use everything out of the School portal. If you go to app.strategyfactory.ai, you can log in with School as well. I'm going to remind you guys about that a little bit later. So today's agenda, guys, today would be the 8th of July 2026. Hope you guys had an amazing day or morning, afternoon, evening, depending from where you are watching. There are currently 15 people watching us, so have a good day, everybody. Hope you guys can actually ask a question if you don't know what's everything about. We're pretty much here to answer all of your questions. So about the agenda, we have, of course, today is going to be a Wednesday one. We have a new indicator update. We are going to check out an older version of the indicator, which of course Yuli has managed to upgrade it to today's standards. If you guys don't know already, Yuli is a member of our community from about February, late February, beginning of February, around that. He's been with us. He's been creating indicators and also simple strategies based on these indicators, just adding like a stop loss and a take profit option. And he's been killing it. I mean, it's great. It took us years in order to develop such strategies, and he's doing that in just a matter of weeks, which is quite insane. He's also a teacher here in the Eastern Europe. He's teaching electrical engineering. And yeah, he's an amazing person. Without much introduction, Yuli, how are you doing, my friend?
Hi Vlad, hi everyone. I'm quite pleased with the weather outside. It's not that hot, but also not cold,
Finally.
Yeah,
No
finally.
more storms as well. It's
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so first of all, let me share my screen. Please let me know if you can see it.
Just 1 second, making sure. In the meantime, guys, if you have any questions about anything, me and also Yuli are actually here. Yuli can pretty much answer anything in regards to what you are seeing on the screen, and anything related to DavidTech, I'll be more than happy to answer to your questions. Just making sure that I'm getting the right screen.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. The scene is yours.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. So before we start, just a quick reminder what we are doing right now. So in the first half of the year, we have been building a portfolio of indicators. Um, so there were like 23 indicators plus a meta indicator, the multi-criteria decision analysis, the last one that we presented some weeks ago. And now, just to be sure that we have the proper versions, so basically we want to start publishing these indicators. So to be sure that you have the latest version, the polished one, everything. We are trying to cover everything into the indicators related to, I don't know, bugs, errors, interface issues, and so on. So that's why we have started to revisit them. I can tell you that by now, mostly on the first indicators, we have changed a little bit, but after that, it's just more related to publishing compliance and maybe some interface changes. Other than that, we will present to you the revisit. So what have been changed regards to the first version. After that, we'll present you a strategy, so some preliminary results, and that is just for the first, I think, 8 indicators, because in the beginning we were just building these indicators, and after that we came with the idea to build a simple take profit stop loss strategy on every indicator just to see how they perform by themselves. And yeah, in the beginning we didn't do that, so that's why we have some sessions with some preliminary results. So for today, so this is the release briefing for our indicator, the PID trend score. It is a pane-based trend and directional context tool. Instead of collapsing price into a single crossover or slope, it reads price like a control system, pressure, persistence, and short-term change, and turns that into a signed score with confirmed events. In the right side of the presentation, you can see on the top the older version, and on the bottom the newer version. Of course, this is just related to the interface mostly, but we'll see in a second what changes have been made. So, what is the idea of the indicator? Well, most trend indicators reduce price to one reading, a crossover, a slope, a momentum value. In volatile markets, that flips constantly when price drifts around the level without real pressure behind it. So, PID separates two questions: how far price has displaced from its reference, and whether that displacement is strong and stable enough to count as an event. So, the control system score answers the first, then the event policy answers the second. So, as you already saw in the other indicators, we have implemented a so-called easy mode, expert mode. The easy mode means that we have just one input, a slider, that can go from 0 to 2, where 0 means a very responsive regime, so a lot of firing, but of course some noise aside. One is related to a balanced regime, and two is related to a very strict regime. So few signals, but stronger ones. The idea is to have an easy way to play around with the indicator when it will be published. So you just with just one input, you can find different setups, and if they look promising, you also have the easy mapping table. So this is just for you. It's not a calibration aid. It's not a signal dashboard. It's basically there to help you to see what the easy slider have changed regarding the expert inputs. So the other inputs. So let's say this indicator has like 20 inputs. Instead of changing all of them, you have just this one slider. After that, with the easy mapping table, you can see what was actually changed into those 20 inputs. And of course, when you are ready for this, you can go for expert mode and try to fine tune the indicator. So basically, you can set all the parameters, find in the easy mode, and after that, you can fine tune every input. Of course, this indicator will come with a documentation. So here into the documentation, you will find overview of the indicator, the problem it solves, the core idea and engine, the event policy and confirmed bar behavior, how to read the pane, the full input reference and tuning guide, the workflow, market notes, alert and diagnostics, the chart type note, and so on. And of course, in the end, you will have the limitations and disclaimer. So that is PID trend score, a control system trend score, pressure, persistence, and short-term change measure against a dynamic reference, normalize into confirmed bullish and bearish events with neutral zone filtering. It is coming to TradingView shortly, or probably under these tags. I will drop the link when it is live. So now let me change my screen. 1 second. Where is Discord here? And please let me know, Vlad, if you can see my screen again.
All good.
Okay, so now we will present you some preliminary strategy, some preliminary results based on EWMA indicator that we have presented last week. So for these two, I have prepared to you two setups. Let's call it like that, and we'll see in a second what we have here. So first of all, we are on AVA. Sorry, we are on AVA 45 minutes. We have the EWMA indicator. As you know, I'm starting with an order size of 40%, 50%, and based on the drawdown, I'm trying to, let's say, simulate the leverage by increasing the order size. We'll see in a second why this matters, and of course the commission of 0.04. We can see here the easy setup, the expert mode, which is disabled until you want to change it. And of course, since we have converted this indicator into a strategy, we have the take profit and stop loss. So the idea of these strategies that we are presenting on these first indicators is that we will not spend too much time on it. We are using directly the easy behavior just to see the results. So regarding this, again, our 45 minutes, we remember that one is related to balance regime. We have decreased it by 0.1, and we have set the take profit to 3.1 and the stop loss of 1%. Not great, not terrible, but at least the stop loss, it's a default value. It's very good to have these low values. On take profit, as you can see, we have increased it a little. So the results on this strategy, total profit approximately 72%. Not such a big result, but we'll see in a second if this is actually bad or not. So first of all, we can see maximum drawdown around 10%. So unfortunately for me, I can't hit the, let's say, acceptable value of the community around 20%. So yeah, I hit the cap of the order size. Basically, from now on, we have to actually use a leverage in order to increase the drawdown. So imagine if we would go to around 20%, this total profit would increase significantly. So yeah, not so bad for now. Maximum drawdown around 10%. Total trades 95 in 2 years on 45 minutes, so not so many trades on this indicator. However, the win rate is around 41%, which is not a bad results. Also, we can see a very good profit factor, 1.76. Equity curve, we can see in the beginning, the indicator is not performing so well. After that, it has a zone when it's winning some but losing after all. And after these two phases, we can see a very nice looking in the increasing slope, um, having this uh, consistent performance. So yeah, by what it looks by now, we can say that in the beginning we don't really want to use this indicator. Maybe to let it for a bit until it warms up, or maybe use some other indicators or confluence to cut these bad trades. Um, Benchmarking, so here we can see maximum value 84% compared with 50%. So we are on the good side. Current values 72% compared with minus 82, and minimum values, um, let's say minus 9% compared with minus 82. Overall, we can say we want to be in the blue team. Again, note that the drawdown is around 10%, and definitely it can be improved with leverage, or yeah, I don't know, cut the bad trades and so on. Also, I tried something here. It was interesting to see that this setup also worked a little on Ethereum for hours. We don't have so many trades. We have just 28 trades with a win rate of 60%, drawdown 6%, and total profit approximately 70%. Profit factor 3.19. I mean, it looks interesting. Yeah, I know we have very few trades, but the equity curve looks very consistent, and it has good performance. Of course, benchmarking, it's hard to compare it, but yeah, it was interesting to see this kind of results. Of course, if we have increased the drawdown around 20%, again, we would have a better total profit. The next setup on EWMA, so entropy weighted moving average. Again, we can check it. You can see I have hit the cap on this one as well, 95 order size, commission, of course. However, here I tried the more aggressive behavior. So we are set on 0. So it means the most aggressive regime we can get. Take profit 3.2, stop loss 1.4. So we can see, at least for the setups that I did, that the indicator is working well on, let's say, a little bit higher take profits. Let's see the results. So Solana 4 hours. We have 5 years here. Total profit 91%, with a maximum drawdown of around 15.5%. So again, it would be helpful here to use some leverage. Total trades 93, and a win rate of 41%. Again, not so many trades, but from those that we have, the performance looks quite good. That's why we can also see the profit factor is 1.73. Equity curve, again, we can see kind of the same behavior. So phase one not performing so well. Phase two is starting to perform, but after that it has this drawdown. And after these two phases, we can see the increase in the performance and staying on these consistent results. Benchmarking, again, not so comparable for what we have. Let's say maybe the current values on buy and hold is 2 times better than ours. Minimum values, definitely it's better to have, let's say, approximately -2% compared with -41. However, the maximum values on the buy and hold, we have like 7 times better than our results. Again, definitely this indicator can be enhanced with some other indicators, with some confluence, maybe leverage mechanism to increase the drawdown and so on. Overall, it looks promising for just the easy behavior setup. So I spent like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to present you these setups. So starting with let's say this point, we are enabling the expert mode. We can show the easy mapping, take those values, set it here, and after that we can go indicator by indicator and fine tune it. So yeah, we should probably get better results than the easy mode. Also here I um, tried another setup. Again, it's interesting. So from 4 hours we can go on XRP on 30 minutes, I believe. Yeah, so on 30 minutes XRP we have total profit approximately 92%. Maximum drawdown around 19%, 176 trades over 1 year and a half, something like that. So not bad on on the number of trades with a win rate of 40%. So here we can say we have some room for improvement. However, profit factor is not as high as we saw in the other setups. Here we have 1.32. Equity curve looks quite good. I mean, it's starting to perform even from the beginning. It has this increasing slope until let's say this point. So we are here in July 2025, and after that it keeps this flat zone over the period. However, we can say that the performance is quite consistent overall and looks promising for now. Let's also check the benchmarking. So here, by a first look, we can say we want to be in the blue team. The maximum value on our strategy is 2 times better than the buy and hold. Current value 92% compared with -55. Minimum values 0% compared with -57%. So yeah, overall, again, it looks promising. Definitely, you have to test it, to back test it, forward test it, let it warm up a little bit, maybe enhance it with some other indicators or filters, better strategies than mine. We just take profit and stop loss. So that is for the entropy weighted moving average strategy. Let us know when this will be published. What are your results? give us your feedback. Maybe we can improve it even more than what we already done. Okay, so from the next week, we want to align with the indicators revisiting and also the strategies that we have. I think there are four more strategies to present. So basically, from next week, we want you to present, let's say on Monday, the revisit of the indicator and the associated results of that indicator. So it would be easier um, to see the overall result of that indicator. So that's why for today, I want you to also present the PID strategy. So here you can see again, we have the indicator that we have presented for today. Uh, Also, we are using only the easy behavior. Um, so we have again, we have hit the cap of order size, commission the same. So nothing changed regarding that. Take profit 2.9, stop loss 1.5. We are on Solana, 4 hours, and let's see the results for this indicator. Total profit approximately 300%, not bad at all. Some better results that compared with what we have seen before. Maximum drawdown around 22%, so the acceptable value in the community, let's say. Total trades 283 trades over 5 years. Not great, not terrible, but let's say it leaves us some room for improvement. Win rate around 39%. Profit factor looks quite good, 1.48. Equity curve, here we can see again something like three phases. So it's nice that the indicator it start performing even from the beginning, but yeah, not so many great results. After that, it has this very slow increasing in the performance, and in the end, this very nice increasing slope, and in the end we have this consistent performance. Overall, looks quite good. Let's also check the benchmarking. So maximum value on buy and hold, something like 2 times better than what we have. However, current value on our side, on the blue side, it's also approximately 2 times better than the current value of buy and hold. Additional to that, minimum value 0% compared with minus 62. So overall, it looks promising. Again, check it in. Try to stress test this indicator, uh, back test, forward test, let it warm up, and after that you may go live if you consider it good. I have tried something else on this strategy as well. So we are on Solana. I think on the same it was. Let's see. So 2 hours, not no 1 hour. So 140%. 45 minutes. Okay, this was the one. So 439% drawdown, 25%. So it didn't increase so much. So 45 minutes over 2 years and a half, we have 600 trades, which is great. Definitely, it leaves us room for improvement with a win rate of 41%. Profit factor not so high, 1.28. Equity curve looks nice. Yes, we can see that in the beginning it's not performing so well. it's increasing quite slow after that, but in the end, we have this nice looking curve. Benchmarking. So here, I think we we definitely want to be in the blue side. I mean, maximum value is, let's say, two times better than the buy and hold. Current value, firstly, is positive. Secondly, we have 400% compared with minus 15. Minimum values, minus 13% compared with minus 34. So yeah, it looks amazing on this strategy. The results also looks great, and additional to that, it's very nice that the same setup is working on different markets, different time frames, and so on. Why I'm saying different markets? Because I also think I tried the Gala. Let's see which one was. Yeah, I think it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours. So here we are on Gala, 2 hours, 5 years. Total profit 356%. Maximum drawdown here we have increased a little bit than the acceptable value, but we can decrease the drawdown, the order size. Sorry, and we can stay in our zone. Total trades 522. Out of these trades, we have around 38 win rate, 38% win rate. Profit factor not so big, 1.22. Let's see the equity curve. So yeah, we can see kind of the same behavior. In the beginning, not performing so well. After that, we have, let's say, this warming zone, and in the end, is start performing really nice. We can see here a spike. So yeah, we want to keep only this zone if if it's possible. Benchmarking. Okay, this one looks quite funny. Maximum value 421% compared with 1.54%. Current values 56% compared with minus 100, and minus 6% compared with minus 100. Definitely, we want to be on blue side. So yeah, overall the results on PID trend score looks promising. And I think I have another one. Yes, so here we are on Gala 2 hour. Let's let's see here again the same thing. So order size, as you can see here, we are on 65. We, let's say, already hit that 30%. Yeah, maybe you can increase it a bit, just to see how it looks. Um, but it looks better than what we have seen before. Let's keep this one since we have set up in the beginning like that. The easy behavior, you can see we have 1.4, so it means that we tried to get a stricter regime. Um, and let's see also the take profit 3%, stop loss 0.9. So regarding these values, quite similar with other strategies that we have made before. Total profit approximately 600%. It's very nice to have this kind of results. Maximum drawdown 18%. We already saw that I can simulate this and increase the drawdown with the order size, but we will keep it like this. Total trades 436 on 5 years and a half. Not so many trades. However, we can consider that we have enough trades compared with what we have seen before. I mean, 93 trades or what was before. Definitely here we have room for improvement. Win rate around 40%, profit factor not great, not terrible, 1.53 profit factor. Equity curve looks quite good even from the beginning. The strategy starts to perform quite consistent overall. It has this constant increasing slope, this spike here, and in the end, we can see the flat zone on this consistent performance. So yeah, overall looks good. Benchmarking, I think we got the idea regarding the benchmarking. Don't need to explain it. Definitely, we want to be on the blue side. And here as well, let's see what I have tried also. I think it was on Solana. Let's see, 4 hours maybe. Yeah, I think it was this one. So the same setup works on Solana, 4 hours. We have again 5 years and a half, total profit 160%, drawdown around 20%, total trades 226 with a win rate of 40%. Profit factor quite good, 1.58. Equity curve, the strategy starts to perform, let's say in the beginning, not so well with some bad trades as well, but after that we can see this nice curve. Benchmarking, we are not, we don't have some so better results here. Let's say maybe the current values they are quite similar, so this is good. Our minimum value definitely is better than buy and hold. However, maximum value of buy and hold it's like 4 5 times better than our. And I think I had something else also in the Solana. Let's check it. Yeah, I think it was 45 minutes. So again, same setup on 45 minutes. Solana approximately 200% drawdown, 13%. Here we can even increase the order size and we'll get a better total profit. Um, Total trades 577. This is quite good. Win rate 35%, profit factor 1.33. Equity curve looks very good, not performing so well in the beginning, but after that we can see, let's say, if we will if we could draw a line here, we could see this linear increasing, this constant increasing of the slope. So yeah, overall looks promising. Benchmarking quite comparable. Definitely in the blue team we can see a better current value and minimum value. So yeah, that's it for today. From now on, we are aligned with the indicator, the visit of next week. And yeah, please feel free to ask any kind of questions regarding the indicators that we have built. I don't know, maybe even the strategies. Come with feedback if you think there is room for improvement. I will let you know when these indicators will be published in TradingView platform. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Yuli. Amazing work. Guys, tomorrow is
Thank
the
you.
big day. I believe around this time we are going to see the first publications from from Yuli inside the school. So make sure you do join because that's the place where we are going to share them for the first time. And then, of course, we are going to also publish over TradingView. Again, thank you very much, Yuli. Let me see if I'm sharing my screen correctly. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. All right. I believe that's pretty much it, guys, for today with the very main topics for the day. I'm going to move forward with the presentation. Of course, the Discord refresh, guys, more rooms with very talented and dedicated people to help you out in regards to their subject. For example, Yuri today, if you have any questions about his indicators or his style of building indicators and style of studying, researching, and everything around engineering, I suppose, he'll be more than happy to give you at least an insight or even help you out if possible. Of course, depending on the request. If you're asking him to build an AI, maybe, who knows? He also has built an amazing Chrome extension, so make sure you do check it out inside Discord. If you guys have any questions, by the end of the stream, I'm going to answer pretty much everything in a short performance update. As you might be already familiar, we are in the top copy traders, top traders within various exchanges. You can definitely see some of the very familiar names. Also, we are doing very, very good. We are in the top 1% through various exchanges. For example, a very, very delicate case we do have here, Fishing, which is also the creator of Trade Harbor, which as well has a dedicated room inside Discord if you have any questions for him as well. He has built an amazing dashboard where you can check it out and link either your portfolio within the exchange or to the Davitech bots so you can see how they develop together in time. Also, there is Reed, which also has dedicated room inside Discord. You can definitely see some of his profits on Bluffin and 2bit. In my opinion, that's very, very good. And also, all of these guys have a dedicated page on Trade Harbor where you can watch their success live. And that's pretty much it, guys, for today. Thank you very, very much for joining. Of course, make sure to check out our new page over school.com/davidtech, where you can see all of the things being released first. I think that's pretty much it for today. Thank you very, very, very much, guys, for being here today. And I'll see you tomorrow with an onboarding session on school at, I guess, around noon UK time. But make sure to join our school and check out the schedule because it's published there. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you very much, Yuli, for the presentation. And I'll see you tomorrow over school. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Vlad. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.